am Sunny. Welcome back to another VR video. Today we are back in the SLAYR project. And of course, it is my Halo inspired VR shooter game. And in this case, we are not exactly fully Halo inspired, in more of a replica of the actual level. So the map we are playing in right now, just for testing, is Hang'em High from Halo 1. I've rebuilt it completely from scratch, so it doesn't look as detailed as the original game or anything like that. The update today, we have a new animation system here. Hand tracking, of course. The head rotates as it should do. Quite detailed. The animated feet this time are something new, so it's sort of a blend between actual animation and my math-based system as I had before. This time round, all I have is some invisible feet that literally lift up and down, and that's all animated. The legs themselves and the feet that you're seeing are actually just IK based, so they are simply using velocity to control how far we move. Now then, a new system here. So we've got these physics cubes here. They are going to be used for the animated hands, of course. For now, it's just testing. So these are actual physics-based hands, the same way I did in my physics videos. The cool thing is, of course, that these are all physics-based weapons as well. Everything is pushable. Everything is physically accurate. So you can actually put your hand here, and it just stops it here. So yeah, we can just grab the gun with the second hand. However, we can grab it anywhere we want to. We can grab it here, we can grab it there, we can grab it here. And of course that all affects the actual recoil. So you can see here that it lifted my weapon quite a bit. Look, you can see by the bullet holes, they are quite lifted. However, that is pretty accurate and precise. The cool thing we have here is that, of course, you can switch and you can grab guns however you want to. But when you switch to actual grabbing and picking up, they just go straight into the correct position. Of course, the animated hands and everything, it's all a bit crude right now, but you can see how cool this is because you can grab your gun however you want to, lift it out, and it all works pretty well. Because what we can do is, let's say we've run out of ammo, you can literally let go of our weapon, grab it like that, and go whack. Yeah. So the other thing is, if we grab a dual wield here, this is all physics-based guns and physics-based everything else. Now, if we grab one of these, and then we grab one of these, you can see on the ground here, you can actually use a backup switch. So we have a backup weapon behind us, which you can place any weapon there, and you can see it there in the background. And then, of course, you can switch other weapons. The other thing is, you can grab it out with any hand, and you can grab it with the hand that's already holding a weapon. So this is exactly like you would in a normal Halo game, where you can switch to your secondary weapon. And it's really cool because you can just switch at any point. And of course, you can do that while dual wielding as well. So if we had dual wield weapons here, which of course are physically interactive as well, you can't grab another weapon while you're holding one, so you can just sort of lean it on top, and that affects the recoil. And then of course you can just switch out at any point and with any weapon, with any hand. So you can dual wield, you can throw that one away, grab this one out and switch, then switch back and grab that one again. Now I'm going to change the distances that you can grab with, and now you are dual wielding again. It's pretty much like an actual Halo game, except it works perfectly well within the sort of VR mechanics that you'd normally see in any other game. So right now I'm not pressing any buttons or holding any grip buttons. So if we go over there, let's go stand on top of the bridge. You can see the nice bullet holes that I've changed this to. So these are quite glowy, these bullet holes, coming from the plasma pistols that are my own design. The normal bullet holes are quite accurate, I guess. You can see the HUD does change a little bit as well. The radar is probably not fully visible from where you're looking on screen. Everything is animated quite well. There's a bit of leaning. You can also lean your head entirely. Neck looks pretty accurate. Your body rotates separate to your head. Everything looks pretty accurate. Let's drop this on the floor. Yep, drop that one on the floor. And let's have a look at messing around with physics. Oops. Let's grab one of those, put that behind me. Yeah, there's a bit of a weird animation going on when you jump. But aside from that, I'm going to be using the sort of Max Payne style diving animation that I had done in the last video. And that's pretty much the whole sort of look of everything. You can see how cool the animations look now. And this is really cheaply done. It's not like sort of professionally done yet. I'm not especially doing the animation or anything brilliantly. You can just walk around. You've got a weapon behind you. Look pretty cool. You have hands. And of course, you can still use this system to grab hold of things and push on them. They're all fully physically interactive. So this still uses my physics-based hand mechanics and everything. It all affects the character body as well. That's the whole video. Goodbye.